Alright, welcome back to mcnaney.com, voted the #1 place to find me, myself, and I welcome you to today's video. It's gonna be a strange one. Now we all know that TikTok drama has no bounds. You could quite easily put TikTok drama and any other word and you will find some sort of disagreement.
Let's make my water of the day.
We've all seen the drama and the action from the 9-month cruise. Well, today we're gonna look at something similar. Except for some reason, TikTok has got his pants in a twist over how people sleep. And the person we're looking at today is called Happy Go Living, and from a quick browse down her page, it seems like this is just a group of ladies that have gone on a cruise known as the Voyage of the Vikings. This video about how this woman sleeps at night has attracted 4.6 million views, and that might leave you wondering, what is so interesting about how she sleeps? Maybe she sleeps outside, maybe she sleeps, I don't know, in a cupboard, or maybe in some sort of vampiric contraption she actually sleeps upside down. So let's quickly watch this video and find out why TikTok is going so mental over how this woman sleeps.
I'm on a cruise and my roomie does not have the same sleep needs that I have, so this is Sleep Tent 2.0.
Okay.
We're gonna take a look at it. Welcome inside my Sleep Tent 2.0. So I've got two little blankies here. Under here, I've got a soft blankie and then another soft blankie that I sleep on
4
top
blankets.
of and below. Now we move up to the head tent. This is just a beach shade that I sleep inside. I also do at home, but this is my travel sleep tent.
So far, I'm wondering what you guys think at home, because I've just counted, 4 blankets, a beach shade, of course, to put your head in, because why not? Couple little teddies, a massive curtain to go around the bed. And it was at this point in the video that I kind of, got it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm sharing a room with somebody on a cruise, that curtain pole thing is kind of fire. And the blankets are neither here nor there. I need to be cold at night because I will just absolutely sweat out. But I do love the comfort. So I would love to lie on top of all of those blankets. Maybe I would only have one and not all 4 on top of me.
Here we have Emily, of course. Over here, we have a white noise machine. It's loud. In the secret area of my head tent, we have another white noise machine. It's not as loud, but it's in the head tent with me. Inside the head tent, you will see that there are multiple earplugs. And finally, some Ambien. And in this way, Princess and the Pea can get some sleep.
And as you might have worked out, it's that last little 20 seconds of stuff that TikTok kind of went crazy for. With comments such as this saying, I think you need your own room. I would go feral listening to 2 loud noise machines just to find out you have earplugs in. As someone with misophonia, I can tell you this is insane. Just get noise cancelling headphones and listen to white noise. Earplugs and 2 white noise machines is absolutely ridiculous and I just can't get behind it. It seems that everybody is very upset by the fact that she has 2 very loud noise machines, one outside of her special tent and one on the inside of the tent, and then also wears earplugs, which, it pains me to say this, but I kind of, little teensy bit, understand where everyone's coming from. However, once we go through the rest of the videos, you'll see that at the end of the day, it's really not that deep. There are also a lot of positive ones. It's not just everybody clowning on her. We have people saying stuff like, girl, the comments are hating, but as a misophonia girl, I think you did wonderful. I would love this, Lamau. And she replied to it saying, I have it too. Now, if anybody that doesn't know, a little bit of educational content here, because on the Ben McNaney channel, we do fucking everything. Misophonia is an extreme emotional reaction to certain everyday sounds that most people would find relatively easy to ignore. You learn something new every day, but what I've also learned is that I am really, really thankful that I do not have this. This sounds like something that is insanely difficult to deal with, and honestly, go off, sis. Like, do what you gotta do. But let's carry on to the next video, which also has 1 million views, where Happy Go Living reacts to people's reactions to her sleeping.
And what you don't know is that I had brain surgery 8 months ago, and my senses are really heightened from that, especially light and hearing. Like, I have dog-like hearing now, and light is like too much for me. This is why I'm doing it.
So yeah, in very good spirits, she explains that 8 months prior to this cruise, she had bloody brain surgery. Like, no wonder she has all these extra needs. She's just had someone cut into her skull. But honestly, I don't know if the video that I just watched and you guys also just watched with me is the same video that all the people in the comments also saw. We've got someone saying, girl, it's the earplugs and the 2 noise machines. And then we have people talking about her roommate as well, saying as long as Roomie is comfy too, it's whatever. The 2 white noise machines is kinda crazy though. Is she up all night? Like, what is happening? You'd have to get your own room, which then leads us to the point where she brings in her roommate's opinion. She posted another video that got another 400,000 views, all about how someone sleeps. It's crazy that the way that someone sleeps is getting so many views. Who knew that all this time, all I had to do was post a video saying that I sleep with my head in a tent and I'd have millions of views. But let's see what her roommate has to say about this, because the comments are really worried for her. In fact, this video is actually a response to a comment that says, I would go feral listening to 2 loud noise machines just to find out you have earplugs in.
Did you know I have earplugs?
I did not. I have found out recently, but she's got one in her tent, and then there's one that sits next to our bed, and I had to turn it the opposite way, and I have stacked cans in front of it because it's like standing outside of an airplane when it's taking off. It is so loud in this room, you can't hear anything.
But does it bother you?
It doesn't bother me now. It did, but I got over it and I'm fine.
She's fine.
I'm fine.
She's fine.
I'm fine.
She's fine.
I tucked this pillow in here to keep the noise of that from penetrating my ears so deeply that I will be deaf by the time I'm 75.
But you're happy.
I'm happy.
And again, I have to ask the question of, did we just watch the same video that everybody else watched? And I will put my hands up and say this, that maybe I am just seeing it from one point of view, and a lot of people actually do see it the other way. To me, it seems like her roommate really does not care. She said that she cared at first and it was a bit hard to put up with, but now she doesn't mind. And in fact, it looks like she's just making jokes out of everything. And I'm interested to see what you guys think about that, because to me, that came across as if, yeah, she's just joking around with her mates. But maybe you see it the other way. Do you think there's some seriousness behind what she's saying there? Or do you think she's just playing it off and doesn't really care? Why does your comfort matter above hers? Why is one person's sleeping needs more important than the others? You have to consider your roommate as well. She's not over it, and she's not fine. Hope this helps. So condescending, by the way, but Happy Go Living replies to it with pretty much what everyone should take from this. It's a joke. She is truly an amazing friend. Don't ever lose her. Messed up that you make her go through that, lol. And again, Happy Go Living replied to it saying, no one can take a joke. She knew all of this beforehand and sleeps with white noise at home. She has it turned down to her tolerance level. I don't turn it up. It seems like this is a classic case of TikTok taking something and absolutely running to high heavens with it. Because at the end of the day, when you boil it down, this really is just 2 friends going on a cruise and poking fun at the fact that one of them has really insane sleep needs. And for some reason, it's turned into this massive thing where apparently one friend really doesn't care about the other. And just for anybody at home that's still worried that there is actually some secret beef going on between these 2 that's only been unearthed by the TikTok sleep drama, here's a video from the roommate explaining that everything is joke. Everything is joke. Explaining that it's all just a joke, everything's lighthearted, she really doesn't care, and they're great friends on a great cruise.
Hey guys, it's a joke. We get along fantastic. I sleep with 2 sound machines on every night at home. I'm being well taken care of. Thank you for your consideration.
It's so funny because the reaction of them on the cruise must have been insane. Because like I just said a moment ago, imagine you're on this cruise with your friend and you post what you think is quite a light-hearted, funny TikTok, and suddenly the world blows up and goes crazy at you. But yeah, just something light-hearted today, because I saw this on TikTok and I was just like, there's no way people are so upset about something that really has no effect on anything at all. But as I always say, there is very much a good chance that I am completely wrong. So I want to know what you guys think at home. Do you think that this is a very serious issue and we should spend some more time looking into it and the effects it's going to have on humanity? Or do you think that it's just 2 friends making a joke and the internet going a bit insane for a moment? Either way, it was great to have you here and I hope to see you next time. If you could leave a like, a comment and hit the subscribe button, that would be absolutely fantastic. If not, don't worry, I'll just, spend all night thinking about it. But yeah, that's it. So, see ya.